Oh, what's going on, everybody's here? Welcome back to some more main sequence, the Satisfactory in space. Maybe, kind of, I don't know. We're gonna hop in and check it out. We're gonna continue on. If you guys missed the first episode, I recommend checking it out. It's a good time, it's a blast, but we gotta get some things going, and I want to do some expansion here. I want to kind of see what we can do. Now, we have a few things, and in the end of the last episode, we built this drone room, which basically the drones go around and they mine stuff within the immediate area. So you can see we have a few items here that we can go ahead and bring in and stuff like that. But I was kind of curious is we have 464 titanium ore. I want to get some machines set up so we can start automating some of the basic items. So I want to bring this in here and try to do this, and then we get set to filter. I think we're going to filter the titanium ore to start with and just set up some machines for that. So yeah, hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's go ahead and let's get on into this, shall we? So let's see. Let's go into our build mode, and we're going to need some refineries. So we're going to need some magnetic coils. We're going to need like 3 of those. The assemblers, hold on. What do assemblers actually make here? So they're making the hull plates, and we're using this for science, for research. No research selected. Okay, so we have a shipyard mission. Shipyard, or ship upgrading. Build a shipyard core. What other research can we get going for now? We might, oh, let's get some solar panels going. Yes. Oh, we need another thing for that. So in order to get computation science, we need a basic circuit. Now, in order to get a basic circuit, we're gonna need this. So let's go ahead and start that. Ooh, but this requires silica refining. Okay, so we gotta get silica refining going first. So we'll go ahead and add that to the queue. And then that should be, yes, okay, cool. So we're good there, all right. So we'll let that do its thing. Let's go and get some more titanium stuff going here. So if we're gonna use this station to bring in some titanium, let's go ahead and let's get our fabricators going. I got a few of the magnetic coils that we need. So we're gonna need a refinery for a couple things here. Let me see what we've got. If we put one here, how many different options do we have for titanium? Is it just titanium plate? It's just titanium plates. Okay, so from that, what can titanium then be turned into? So we can select titanium plates. We've got hull plates. Then we have repair kit. But okay, so we have 2 items after that. So I guess in reality, what are some other things that we might need? We might need hull plates. We might need that. Okay, yeah. So I guess in reality, we only need 2 of these. And then we're going to need some assemblers for those 2 items. And then we're going to need a container as well. I don't think we're going to have any need to keep titanium plates on hand. Oh, you know what? Actually, we will, because titanium plates and nickel plates are needed for those. Okay, cool. So let's get another one. Actually, do we have room for the splitter now, though? Just realized that. Yeah, we kind of do. We kind of do. So the first one we'll get going. We'll put this here. Now, we're going to need power for sure. I'm going to set this back just a little bit, because these are kind of big. So we're gonna need that. All right, and then we need to get that splitter in there as well. But basically, this is going to be making the titanium plates, and the titanium plates are gonna go into here, and they're gonna be making the lightweight frames, because that's what we need. And then this is gonna be making, these are actually all gonna be making plates. So there's all of those. So we need to get a splitter, split those, refine the output to just titanium on that, and then get some of this basic stuff going. So let's get our splitter here. We'll put that right there. And then actually we could have put it like right into here. Oh, we got silica refining unlocked. Very nice. Okay, so let's get all of these in here. So let's go from here, put that one there. Okay, so that's gonna go into there, and then this one is literally just gonna go right here, straight into there. Perfect. So there's one. Now this guy, it's kind of a, we're kind of winded and twisted here a little bit. I really wish I could jump in this station. It's really killing me that I can't jump. All right, so there's that one, and then we need to get one over here as well. So there's the 3 outputs. Perfect. Now we are also going to need some more of these. So we're gonna need some more assemblers in order to get the other thing. We need 1 more of those for now. And then we'll just place that right there. And then we just need to connect that. We'll connect it to this one. And then we'll set this one up to go ahead and make the lightweight frames. Look at that. So we've got some of the basic things automated. And then what I'll do for now, uh-oh. Ooh, we're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have an issue. Okay, hold on a second. We gotta take everything out of here that's not, oops. Take everything out that's not titanium. So I set the filter to titanium here. Let's go put that back in there. That should, yes, okay, good. Good. And then the last piece of this for now is we're gonna go ahead and set up some storages. So we'll set one there, and one there. The run conveyors. So these are gonna just be the 3 items that we're outputting here. So we'll just run that to there. And then we'll run this one into there. Oh no! Hold on a second. I made a mistake. Did I? Oh, lightweight frames. This isn't supposed to be lightweight frame. This is supposed to be hull plates. Okay. And then also I just realized that having this go right in front of these picks those up as well. Okay, so we need to deconstruct those. Actually, let's just do this. Let's go like this. Like that. And then deconstruct this one. And grab this one and put it right in there. Okay. So that should be, so we got frames there. We should have hull plates. No titanium. We must, oh, you know what? We don't have any titanium coming in. They must not be back yet. And then the last belt is going to go from here to insufficient building materials. Oh no! I'm out of titanium plates. There, now we're good. Okay, so that should give us, that is in there. Hold on, we can do this. We can put those into there. And then this should just be plates, eventually. Eventually it'll be plates. So there's our storage. Awesome, okay. Oh, look at that, here comes some titanium. They're delivering it. I don't know how much they bring back at a time, but there it goes, it's doing a thing. Sweet, automated. Okay, so the next thing we need to automate for science is actually, it in here? It's not in here. Okay, so where is that a furnace item? Where is the titanium plates? Oh, silicon wafers. Oh, so that's silica. Okay. So we need to get some silica wafers so that way we can get solar panels. Because I really want I want basic circuits so we can get that going. Then we need solar panels. How much silica is in this area though? Is it worth setting this up here, or should we go somewhere else? Yeah, see, there's only 88 silica here, so I don't know if it's worth setting up a whole little factory here for that. And building another station is actually pretty easy. So I think another station and another drone. It says drone bays 2. So in order to get a station, we need hull plates and lightweight frames, and then we're also going to need a drone thing too. So lightweight frames and then hull plates. We have no hull plates? How do we not have any hull plates being made? Why are you not outputting? Oh, somehow the port got toggled. That's weird. So what I want to do is I want to go set up next to a silica asteroid, a big one. Is that one right there? That actually might be one right there. I want to go set up to a big one so we can automate resources from that one. Is that what that is right there? Hold on, let me look here. It's like right in front of us. I think that's what that is. Oh no, that's nickel. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what do we have? Where is a silica one? A big, huge silica one. I mean, obviously a titanium one would be nice as well. So there's a titanium with 64,000. That would be good. There's a nickel. Is there a silica like anywhere nearby? There's water ice, which I mean, that'd be good for the fuel, but I think we're gonna go with solar panels eventually. Okay, so the easier way to do this is to zoom out. So if you scroll out, it actually, so the closer you scroll in, the smaller the asteroids that pop in. So when you scroll out, they actually get bigger and bigger, and then so you can actually zoom out to the point where you can only see the large ones. So it looks like we have a silica one right here that has 73,000 on it. I was trying to see if I could find a silica one that's relatively, well, there's two right there. There's a silica right there and right. Oh, wow. Those are actually super close to each other too. We might be able to get one station in between to mine both of those. That would be like super ideal, I think. And then we've also got a titanium right here and a titanium here. So we actually have two titanium, two silicon, nickel. The only thing that's not really over here would be water ice, silica, titanium. But like, oh, that would be super nice. All right, so we're gonna go set up a station right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. Water ice asteroid, no. Station, no. We're gonna go ahead and do that one. All right, let's go to that one. How far away is it though? Like, oh, I'm worried it's like super far away. Nah, it's not that far. Honestly, if I did the ship upgrading, this would probably be much faster, but I want to go set up automation so bad. That's what I want to do. Yeah, these things are gigantic and they're right next to each other. That is hilarious. I love it. Okay, we're gonna try to place a building right between, because if we could get one station to basically mine both of these, well, basically, I mean, I don't want to say it's an unlimited source of silica, but like it's for this sake of the current state of the game, it will be an unlimited source of silica. Okay, so if I wanted to go into build mode here and we want to build a station, 20 hull plates. Oh, you know what? They're not in the ship inventory. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and put those in the ship inventory. And then let me go into here. We'll do this. We can build one. Right there it is. All right, so let's get into this. Now we need to build a drone station. We also need power. So we've got this here. Let's go. I want to put the drone station in first and verify. Functional, we need a mining drone bay. Can we put it like right here, maybe? Perfect. 10, 10, and 10. Oh, you know what? They gotta be, okay, so this is one thing that is kind of a little bit confusing, is you have to constantly move resources from place to place to make sure, because like you have your inventory so you can build stuff there, then you have your ship inventory so you can build stuff there, and then you have your station inventory, which allows you to build some stuff there as well. So here, let's put this right here. All right, and apply changes. Exit. Now, does this have both? Yeah, 135,000. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna let them start mining. That is, that's so funny. Now, so we're gonna do that. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do here. You know what's actually funny is those don't require any power. So we're gonna let those start doing their thing so they can start getting resourced up. We're gonna go and actually build another one of these next to the titanium, so we can get titanium started as well, because we're going to need a lot of titanium as well for obviously everything building wise. It looks like it's going to be titanium based. So let me go ahead and hop into here and we will take out all of these. They're gonna have there's gonna be so much silica in here. I'm so excited for that. So this titanium one is not gonna be close enough to the other one. I can almost guarantee it, but that's okay, because like I said, this titanium has like 60 or 70,000 anyways. That's probably way more than we even need right now. It'll let us get stuff going though. Okay, we've arrived. 68,000 titanium. Let's go ahead and get a station. Let's back off a little bit. We're a little close. Maybe right here. All right, I think that'll work. I love that you could like literally walk up to the windows and just see the giant asteroid that's outside that you're gonna be mining. It's awesome. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hop on here, grab ourselves a mining bay. We'll put that there. Oh, wait, what? How am I short on hull plates? Oh yeah, I only have 4. Okay, well let's go get some more hull plates real fast. Perfect, we have just what we need. Okay, so apply changes, and then let's go hop out of here. Let's go get this set up to automate just the titanium. So 68,000 titanium, I like it. Set the filter to titanium, and boom, you can start doing anything. Again, not needing power. Can we actually see them like go and mine this? Oh my gosh, you actually can. Oh, they just like go into the middle of it and just pull out a little bit. All right, cool. Well, they can start their thing. So now that we have this started, we need to get some power. We need to get that stuff. Now, in order to do that, I want to go ahead and get solar panels. So we're gonna stop by the silica place, grab the silica that we've made so far. Are we able to like rename our stations? I just realized that. Let's see. So we have a station here. Station. Can I rename this? No. All right, we'll just throw those on there. We might be able to rename it. I just don't know how yet. So we'll go ahead and let that thing do its thing. Station. You know what I might do is I might actually let me do the silica asteroid and titanium asteroid, because then I can see which one they're next to. So like that one, that's a station by itself. Station titanium asteroid, and then station silica. So obviously this is the silica station over here. Hello there, little silica station. How are you? Let's go see what we've got for silica wise. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just realized I left everything at the other station. I mean, that's fine. I just realized I left everything there. So that's all fine and that's a lot of silica. That's awesome. You know what? Actually, there's no reason to not turn it into something else. So actually on the way back, we'll go ahead and queue up. Not 600. Can we hit control and do like half? Oh, 5. All right, let's do a few of those. Let's do like 100 and then like, I don't know, 50 of those. We'll let those do their thing. Now, let's go back to the main base, and then we're gonna do some science stuff. We're also gonna build the shipyard, because I'm actually curious if the shipyard is going to allow any transport of items between stations. Because I don't know if right now there's any like automation for, you know, station transferring of items, but I would definitely be curious to see, and maybe that's a ship thing. All right, we've made it to our station. Let's see, we've got these. Now, I think we need those in order to make the circuit boards that we needed, right? Let me see. Let's see what we got going on here. So, research tree. We need basic circuits. So, add to queue. I didn't even add that to the queue. And then what do we have here? Okay, so I need titanium in here. Actually, what do we need for this? We just need hull plates, right? Yeah. Do I have any hull plates in here? I have 27. That's it? Oh my gosh. How do I not have anything? What is going on here? Oh, is it power? Wait, no, power looks fine. Wait, why are you not outputting anything? Huh. Interesting. And then how's this one? That one has 45. That one has none, because I just took those out of there. Okay, interesting. How much research was needed for this? Probably quite a bit. So there's no titanium in the area anymore. We wiped out all the titanium in the immediate area. So this whole thing is completely useless now. You know what we might do is we might actually just, once this finishes, we might just deconstruct all of this, because there's just no point to have all this automated here right now. All right, all that's cleared out. You know, I thought the 200 and something was going to last us a lot longer than it did, but it definitely did not. All right, this station's done. It's gone. We're getting rid of it. I deleted everything because there's nothing here. There's no use coming here. There's no resources nearby that I need to grab. We're going to go set up the titanium one as the main one, because titanium, I feel like, is going to be the main resource we're going to need the most of. So we're going to head over there. This one, it was great. It was a wonderful first station, but see you later. Can we actually delete this station? Hold on. If I go into here, it won't actually let me select it. Yeah, I don't know. All right. We got some people fighting us. Holy moly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Our hull is at 21. That's not good. I wasn't expecting to encounter any unfriendly forces yet. Well, not on the way over here, because we've already been over here. You know, actually, also while we're doing this, we need to go ahead and scan for water ice, because we're gonna need a little bit of water ice for to get our station up and running, because we're gonna need power. So let me grab a little bit of that before we get there, and then we'll get the other station up and running to the tune that we had the other one. Okay, so we got a reactor, we got our first little furnace. This is just to jumpstart us and get everything going here. So that should start making those. That does that. Okay, perfect. So we should be good for a little bit. Now, I bet you we have, we got some titanium. I love it. Now, this isn't gonna probably stay here, but we just need to get a few things going so we can get the research done that we're gonna need. And like I said, the other station just had no resources left, so there was no reason to automate anything there. So we need a science lab. I'm gonna set that right there for now. And then let's see, we need to put in hull plates in order to get our basic circuits finished. Actually, we have some hull plates we can throw in there. Let's just throw those in there, get this done, and then we might be able to handcraft the, oh, you know what? We're still gonna have to make hull plates though. Hey, there's our basic circuits done. Okay, so what is actually needed to craft those? Can we craft them in here? Basic circuit is silicon wafers and nickel plates. Okay, so now if we go into our research tree here, wait, what? That is not the research tree that I thought it was. Research tree, I want solar panels. So we need, oh my gosh, we need 100 and 100. Oh, all right. You know what? Before we do that, I think it's worth expanding this station out and getting our titanium actually set up because we're going to need all that stuff anyways. So let's start with that. So we need to go ahead and add a room there. Let's get a drone bay here. And then let's also go in. Oh, we can't delete that one, right? Okay, so we need 2 more hull plates. All right, hold on. Let's go get 2 more hull plates. Okay, so there's a room, and then here's our drone bay. So let's apply those changes there. And I guess that drone bay is still doing its thing. And we need to get over here now. This is gonna have to get moved. All right, little drones, you're gonna be getting titanium. Imagine that. All right, so let's get this set up like we had the other place. I might try to see if I can make it a little bit cleaner and more organized as well, though. Okay, so I got everything organized. I got everything set up here. I'm gonna tell you right now, some things are a little tricky setting up, and some things are kind of like just little annoyances. I don't like being able to not jump. Like a lot of times I try to cut through right here, you know, and be able to jump over this. Can't do it. Sometimes you try to like walk through certain areas, you can't do it. So for example, like this corner one, I was trying to get the belt set up back there, but like I couldn't get around anywhere to do it. And so I was like right here, and I was like, if I could just jump on top of this. But no, I can't jump. I can't jump. Being able to jump is kind of a thing. Also, for some reason, there's this weird thing with the belts. When you're placing them, it's like sometimes they turn red, and it's like they're underneath the station or something. I don't know. It's really weird. It happens more often than you think it does, like that. And it's like you have to kind of like figure out. It's like, okay, so why can't I? What is going on here? You know, just little weird things. But we've got a few things automated. We've got the lightweight frames, we've got our hull plates, and we should also have titanium plates as well. So there's those. Those are automated. Those are done. That's really nice to have. So we need to get to, like I said, the next phase. We probably should get a shipyard, to be honest. And also, I probably should just move this dock here because we're not gonna really use it right this second. So let's go and turn this off. And oh gosh, so many resources. Also, another little amazing thing is you can actually just click and hold, or shift click and hold, and you can just drag and take everything. Oh, it's so nice. Now, I want to get rid of this guy. So we're going to go into delete mode. We're going to get rid of this. Confirm. Apply. And then I want to go through and put in a dock here. Maybe. Come on, place it. Place. There we go. And then we need a shipyard. Shipyard core, shipyard side. So how does this work? Okay, so having it right there might not be a good idea. So what if we get another room and then a shipyard core right onto there? And let's see what that does. So apply changes. So that is our mission. Add new modules to ship, build a habitat, build a plasma cannon. Oh, holy moly. Oh yeah, because we put another space in right here. Oh, this opened up so much room for activities. You gotta love it. Construct new ship. Oh, interesting. What is this? Use the shipyard. Oh, this is to make like a whole ship yourself. Oh, that's very cool. You know, I'm actually gonna redo this just a little bit. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm gonna just place this like this. Because I think we're being bottlenecked by how much these belts can move. So if we split one belt by 2 instead of 3, that'll speed up everything just a little bit. I think that's worth it. Now, I want to set up a research area too. So let's set up this room here. Maybe I'm not. Titanium plates and magnetic coils. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Science lab. We already have one, so we'll move one as well. But what we're going to do is I'm going to place one here. And then I'm going to place a storage thing. And then let's see, can we mirror this? Another one here. And then a storage thing. Now, the reason for that is so I can manually put in the stuff I want to research. We can just have machines making it. It's like right there. You see how that's, oh, insignificant building materials. It's insufficient building materials. Insignificant. You are not important to me, you titanium plate. Oh, it's actually the nickel plates. Okay, now we're good. So we could fully automate this, but I think for now, I think we'll be all right just doing this. But basically, we'll go ahead and get rid of this one. We need 2 things for our next research thing. So research tree, we are going to want, like I said, I want solar panels. So if I add to queue, that means we need 100 mechanical and 100 of the computation ones. So I can go in here and I can add in mechanical ones, and then I can add in here, because I think this is the same, yeah, this is going to do the same thing. I can add in here circuit boards, I think. Did it say how much we get from the circuit boards for the computer stuff? So we get 1. Oh gosh, so we have to have 100. Wonderful. You know what's funny is we have, oh, it took 2 silicon wafers. All right, so we'll get those going. So we could basically set up the same thing at our other place. Now, the reason I'm trying to get to solar panels is that way once we set up other stations to mine other stuff, we can hopefully throw solar panels on there and not have to worry about bringing in water and turning it into to hydrogen fuel, because that's something that we can't just like leave it at that point. So we're docked. I moved the ship to the station shipyard, and I want to kind of see what we got going on here. So if we go into here, oh, this is super cool. I like this. So it wants me to build a habitat. And it also wanted me to build a plasma cannon. Oh, this is actually kind of neat. I actually really like this. This whole thing is actually really quite cool. I like that there's like a whole ship builder in here. You know, that actually makes me wonder. I'm curious as to how much ships are going to play a part in this, because right now I kind of feel like we are doing a lot of the automation just through the stations and stuff. So I'm curious as to what the ships are going to, you know, the role they're going to play, because I feel like a lot of it is just station automation stuff. So I was kind of curious. I needed some resources. I was like, let's go manually mine one of these things, get some resources. How is this? So this is 60,000 nickel. So like, how much do we get per thing here? It's just 8 per deal. Okay, so this might be why it'd be good to upgrade. Maybe more plasma cannons, maybe more, you know, more stuff. Better capacity of shooting. You can maybe shoot longer. I think we're full. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think our inventory is full. Here, let me get out and let me put some in my let me put some in my pockets here. Yep, we're full. Okay, grab those. There we go. All right, we'll take these. We'll head back. We'll get our research going, and I want to get some solar panels built. Uh-oh, I don't think we have power. I think we may have lost power here. Yeah, we definitely lost power. I guess maybe I should have grabbed water on the way out or on the way back. Let's go grab some water. Okay, so we have a load of water coming in, so we should get power back on here, hopefully. Let's see, how are things going here? Okay, so we got some more of those. Water should be flowing out. We might have to jumpstart this thing again. Okay, so we'll throw the 1 fuel cell in here, and then that should get everything back up and running. Okay, so now we can get our research going here. So this is going to be doing hull plates, which is going to be giving us material science, and this should be doing computation science. Very nice. And that should be all we need. I went ahead and set up a storage for water so we could get it all off of our ship and stored here. So basically I just added this here. Also moved this back a little bit because it was kind of a pain going in between here. There was like a little small area, so I was trying to keep that walkway clear, but hopefully we won't need this a whole lot longer because these will eventually get in. We're at 25% on the solar panels. I could probably make more science labs. Well, it's because we lost power. There we go. I could probably make more science labs and speed this up a little bit. It might actually double if I do that. And science labs, I don't think science labs are very expensive. Yeah, they're really not. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll split those. So that should be a little bit faster. And then let's see, do we have anything here? Yeah, let's get another one in here too. Now, I'm actually curious how these do this. So if I grab the entire stack of these and put these in here, will it evenly distribute them, or will it... Looks like it kind of does, doesn't it? So like, let me do the same thing with these. And then we need more hull plates anyway. So let's go grab those hull plates. We'll throw those in there. Gosh, we only have 35. Hull plates are slow. Those things are not a very fast resource to be automated. But now we should be getting, it should be roughly twice as fast. Oh, it's because it takes 3 plates. Yeah, it does. It takes a lot more plates than I realized. All right, we're gonna actually do, we're gonna do a little bit of a belt. Well, it looks so nice and clean though. I was thinking about actually getting the belt and put a splitter on that one and bringing over, you know, a half of those onto this one. So once again, we're out of water. We're out of power again. Also, I didn't even realize if you're in your ship and you press E, it brings up this whole like sub menu. So we can repair our ship here with using 5 repair kits, which I did craft. So basically, there's that. And then autopilot disabled. We're gonna figure that out. I wanna see what the deal is with this. So if I do that now, configure, add destination, navigate to station, select option. Add weight condition, wait for items. So there is automate. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. That is so exciting. Oh, so we can absolutely automate silica, bringing the silica. Oh my gosh, that is super cool. I need to go get water right now though. So let's go grab water first. Oh my gosh, that is exciting. I'm actually really excited to see that. Let me see if I can find a, man, I wish I could find a large thing of water. That'd be great. There's a water asteroid right here. I mean, that's not too far away. Let's go there. And then we'll disable, actually, no, let me leave these ones enabled because I will lose my way if I don't do that. So after what seemed like an absolute eternity, we made it back. That was a long flight. That was a very long flight indeed. Okay, so let's see. Water is being moved off, which is good. We should hopefully get station power back here shortly. I lied. We need it. We need another cell to jump it. Oh my gosh. All right. Little cell, give us the power that we need. Also, I can go ahead and throw these in here. Whoop. All right. So we should be good there. All right. Solar panels. I really need you to get done because I need you to run this station. Oh, we got solar panels done. Okay. So let's see what's actually needed to build these. So that's probably going to be a station thing here. Oh, I hope it's nothing crazy. Let's see. Solar panels are reinforced glass, nickel plates, and lightweight frames. Guess what? We have, I made some glass already. I made 50 glass. We should be able to get 2 solar panels up. We got lightweight frames. We just need nickel panels, which I think I have over here in my ship inventory. So let's get those built. Yep, there's some nickel plates. So we'll grab those and then we can throw some solar panels on. I'm curious as to how much power this is going to generate and how much power we need. So solar panels, where does that go? Does that have to go on there? It's kind of what it looks like. Can they go anywhere else? Can they go on here? It almost looks like they can go right here. I kind of like that a little better. Wait, did I not put the nickel plates in here? Oh my gosh, I didn't even do that. Awesome. Okay, so there's that. We actually have enough for another set. Can those go on like right here? Actually, can they attach to each other? Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right, apply changes. Now, does it say how much these hull 5, weight 5 tons, generates 12 MJs per second? Now, does it say what we need as far as power goes? So like if I go in here, total consumption is 18, total production is 72. Okay, so we probably don't need this to be going anymore. So let's actually, can we turn this off? because we don't really need this going anymore. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a power button here, you know, like a toggle so we can turn this on and off, but like we don't need this. So let's just do this. Let's get rid of this belt here, and let's go into here and we'll just take these out. And then we will throw those into here, I guess, for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go throw them in our ship. Yeah, let's just toss those in there. Oh, yes. Very, very nice. And then we'll just throw the rest into storage here. Perfect. Okay. So, total consumption is 30, 19, 24. Total production is 24. So, it looks like we're running about where we need to be. We might need more. I don't know. But that is going to end it. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is main sequence. I got to say, I'm having a really good time. I'm enjoying this. And I'm actually really surprised about the ships thing. So like you can absolutely auto-configure your ships to run stuff back and forth, which we're going to have to do, of course. We're absolutely going to have to do that. So yeah, that might be another next episode kind of thing. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. Let me know, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.